The hammer or the anvil.
It's there.
Welcome back to Star Trek Resurgence. So this is the away team.
We strike at the heart.
And Portal 63. Trying to bring down the Aphelion from the inside. Find the Cartabula. Let's go.
The Cartabula. I can feel the energy.
Don't get too used to it. We're gonna take that thing down.
So the enemy come towards us. Oh jeez. Like we can't go in there.
I wouldn't do that. We have to turn off this energy field to enter. I must do it. It requires the hands of a Takon.
Okay.
Working?
It started.
Is the opening wide enough to get through? Well, is it wide enough?
No, but I can see the Cartabula.
What about now?
Yeah, we can get through there. Come on. Just don't touch the edges.
I still can't get in.
Stand back. I'll try again.
Oh man, they're outflanking us everywhere, and it's Miranda. What the jiggins?
Portal 6-3! I'm not going to remind you of the oath you took. I want you to remember why you made it. Your bond to your people. You can bring your empire back, and all you have to do is nothing. Stand back, and we will handle them.
What's he doing?
So much time doing nothing. Now, I will take action. I will exterminate these heretics.
Oh yeah.
This won't take long. I'll be back.
You need to open this, dude.
Wait, you need to open the energy field.
In due time. If you can get to the Cartabula, don't wait for me.
We'll hold the line.
But how? We need to bring the energy field down, don't we?
The gap isn't much wider. Can we get through?
Maybe we can widen it with a containment field from the tricorder. Oh!
I don't think we can crowbar our way in.
It takes a Takon to do it.
Oh no! Oh, we saw this happening. Oh, it's that Takon weapon. That doesn't even transform them, does it? That just outright kills them. Oh god. No! What? I thought I... Oh, Miranda.
That's far enough.
Damn. She's really not going down, is she?
Carter, I could have killed you both, easily. But the part of me that is still Miranda won't let me. She compels me to bring you into the fold.
Miranda doesn't
We'll
want
make
that.
you one of us.
Miranda wouldn't want that.
You don't know her like I do.
I mean, this is not a good situation for us to be in. Grab device, tackle. What are we gonna do? Oh, let's tackle. Punch or disarm? Let's disarm her. Come on, Carter, you can't even withstand a punch like that.
Soon, you'll understand.
Are we gonna take it? The Duridium? Or kill Miranda? We're not gonna kill Miranda. Come on. We've already done enough bad choices by her. We're gonna get hit.
Finally, we can be...
Oh no.
rejoin the flame.
It's Salah. Come on, we took the Duridium. That means it's gonna slow the progression of this thing. Wow, this must be what it's like. Whoa. Oh.
Are you all right? Carter, I'm sorry I hesitated. I tried to keep her from getting you. If I'd just shot her sooner, you wouldn't be like this.
I couldn't kill her.
I had my chance. I could have killed her too.
She's really gone. For good. I can't believe it.
Her suffering is over?
It had to end this way. She was suffering. And now it's over.
Oh, jeez. He took a bit of a beating.
I held back the barbarians.
Okay. I mean,
Not all.
well done, I suppose.
Miranda got Carter.
You have Draconian blood now. You must go and finish this, my brother.
Did he just faint? He just fainted, right? He better not have died. God damn it. He died, for crying out loud. He was our WMD here.
I can read it.
What is this? Who are you? Tell me now. I demand it.
I'm in charge.
You're talking to the guy that's in charge. Pipe down while I work.
Carter, you're kind of scaring me.
It's okay. I'm still in control.
Okay, come on, we need to do this.
We've reached the Cartabula.
That's great. Are you all okay?
Yeah, we're inside. That's what matters.
Like, shouldn't we disable it now?
Two of ours are keeping the bioform ships at bay, but they can't hold them off forever.
Getting remote telemetry from the away team tricorders. I'd recognize that anywhere. Our warp core resonant frequency is one of the readings.
They're bleeding us dry. But they're not just taking our power, they're routing it through the Cartabula.
Find somewhere to interfere with it. But where? Here? No. Around here, right? Okay, keep it in the middle. There we go. Come on.
There. That's the Resolute's warp core resonant frequency.
And these others?
What are they? What is this one?
That frequency matches the Titan's warp core resonance.
And which one now?
And these two are the Kimball and the Lowell.
They're both Steamrunner class. Same engine platform.
They're just tuned a little differently. I must be getting information from bioforming, but this warning, it means that it's struggling with the power stacked up at close frequencies.
The Cartabula can't handle the dissonance?
Maybe.
This is Westbrook. Are you reading these Starfleet engine signatures?
We are. And You need to see this. The Steam Runner class frequencies are causing problems for the Aphilion's energy source. Sending visuals now.
They're vulnerable. We have to use this.
You can break a wine glass if you play the right note loud enough.
Sir?
The Takan are so arrogant, they're letting us right in the front door with this energy drain. We can tune our warp core output to those frequencies. Get all our ships to do the same. Push it to maximum levels and we might be able to crack the wine glass, the Cartabula, and take their ship offline.
There is merit to the theory. But if we attempt this, it would preclude any other course of action.
It'll work. It has to.
We need all ships to join.
If this is going to succeed, we'll need all Starfleet ships to pitch in. We aren't alone anymore. We need to leverage that.
I will create a high-energy static warp shell.
We'll need the away team to guide us to the right frequency.
We read you, Resolute. You're putting a lot of faith in us, Captain. That's a hell of a plan.
You've got this.
We don't want to let you down.
I've got faith in you, and the rest of this crew. Now let's give them hell!
Yes, Captain.
I found an eject routine for the Cartabula.
So we can disengage it, just like we did with the Zeldy's warp cores.
Yeah, but it'll only activate if this thing gets completely overloaded.
So we gotta take it right up to the edge of destruction.
We are increasing the warp core resonant frequency now.
Okay.
You can't do this. You'll destroy everything I've waited for.
If that thing wants to take over, it's going to have to go through the both of us. And I'm not going to let that happen. You hear me?
I can count on you.
Fight it right along with you, Carter.
I can always count on you. You'll stand by me to the end.
This isn't the end.
Is something wrong?
No, we're fine.
Do you see our output frequency changing?
We do.
What is the impact on the Aphelion systems?
I can do better. Yeah, we can do better.
Hold on, I can do better than this. I know it. Now that this plan's in action, I have more to work with.
Inertial dampeners are failing.
Warp output at 85%. They're taking the bait. Now we need the rest of the fleet.
Open a channel to anyone left on our side.
Opening a channel.
This is the Resolute. We're sending instructions to all ships to output maximum warp power at the designated frequency. We believe this will disable the Aphelion.
We don't know that. All we know is it'll siphon up our energy much quicker. You're leading us to disaster. Are you out of your mind? That has given them exactly what they want. You can't just expect us to turn belly up.
Unity is our strength.
Our strength in Starfleet comes from our ability to work together, especially when everything is on the line.
I can get behind that, Captain Rydek. We're adjusting the Titan's warp output to match the Resolute's. I suggest the rest of you do the same.
Okay, we're doing it.
That's it. They're falling in line.
This
We're
is
doing
the
it.
Takahashi. Adjusting our engines now.
Tabula. It's compensating. Counteracting our interference. But some of these other frequencies are causing spikes too. I'm gonna find a new target range for the Resolute.
Okay, let's keep it in the middle.
Try this out.
Where are we going?
Here. This one's hitting the hardest. If they all converge here, it'll provide the maximum disruption to the Cartabula.
Got it. We want to overload this thing, push it to the brink, but not past it. You sure about this frequency? If we go too far, we won't just be destroying the Cartabula. We're going to take a lot more with us. I don't want to be responsible for that.
Have faith, Nilly.
Sometimes you just gotta go on faith, Millie.
I have faith in you. That's enough. Sending data to the Resolute.
Oh, it's a shame that we couldn't romance Edsela. Like, I really think that there's something between her and Diaz.
Target resonance. Sending into engineering now.
We are now running our core at 105% of recommended capacity. If we try to meet that frequency, we will generate a harmonic imbalance of our own and risk a warp core breach. I must warn you, these are precisely the engine conditions that Captain Solano's experiment brought about.
Oh. Say what?
A runaway reaction is a dangerous possibility right now.
We can't afford to start second-guessing ourselves. We need to stay the course.
You can handle it, come on.
Is my order beyond your ability to execute? Then you will follow it. We're all counting on you.
Yes, Captain.
Get in there, Chovak. It's working. It's working. The egg is cracking. Or the wine glass.
We got an overload here.
It's at the breaking point.
What's happening? We got a problem. It's not gonna eject. We have to disengage the Cartabula manually.
Phases.
We lit this fuse. We gotta make sure it doesn't go off the wrong way. If we can pull hard enough on those levers, it'll dislodge this thing.
Okay, let's go. Come on. Come on, Diaz, let's go. Buddy, let's go. What are we doing here? Let's go. Let's go.
Do this.
That's one. Oh no. Come on. Come on, Diaz.
You'll destroy everything I've made.
Oh, come on. I love how the controls are getting messed up. Oh no, come on. Come on, Diaz, come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Full power.
And the Aphelion is shutting down.
Returning warp reactor to nominal output levels.
The Takan are running off reserve power now.
The most precious time.
I saw what you did. The sacrifice you made.
Radiation levels are spiking.
It's coming from the Cartabula. He must have damaged it. Didn't get it out before it fractured.
Let's go.
Our work here is done. Let's get out of here. 3 to beam back to the Resolute.
We can't lock on. Our transporters won't cut through the interference.
Oh, God.
We can't stay here.
We're not getting away in that thing.
There. Maybe I can use this to get us out of here. I don't know if it can get us back to the Resolute, but we have to get away from here. Everybody on!
Radiation's lower here, but still too high for us to stay on this ship.
This is good, but we can do better.
And soon, I hope.
We gotta get all the way to the Resolute.
That thing is down, but not out. We'll handle the stolen Federation ships, but you need to get a crippling shot on the Aphelion.
A direct hit to its bridge will bring it down.
It can take us real close, Captain. Skim the hull of that thing where it can't get a clear shot at us.
Or
I can weave us through the battle. And hope we don't get caught in the crossfire.
I don't want to get too close to that thing.
We can't take much more fire, Captain.
Handar can get us through it.
Along the Aphelion.
take us along the Aphelion's hull. Get us to the bridge as fast as you can.
Aye, Captain. We're almost in position for a shot at the bridge.
Photon torpedoes armed and ready.
Break off this attack, or I will be forced to eradicate you.
The Aphelion is still filling with lethal amounts of radiation, but it seems to be contained within the ship, for now at least.
But they have comrades on that ship, both living and waiting to be reborn. We're going to die in here if we... I don't care! We will never submit to your Federation. We are taking our rightful place as rulers over this galaxy.
What about we can help you?
Radiation poisoning is a terrible way to go, but it doesn't have to be that way. We can render aid to your crew.
No. We've crossed the eons to get here. I won't stop now. Fire salvo!
Oh dear. This is gonna hurt. Jeez.
Now the radiation is rising here too.
Targeting the Resolute?
I can't let you do that.
Get on.
Oh.
Damn it. I can't hold on to it. I have to make manual adjustments to enhance the signal pattern. From here.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna make it out.
No way. We're all leaving together. We've been through too much to split up now. We don't leave people behind. Got it?
It has to be me.
I don't have long to do this. I'm bioforming. It's happening, Nilly. I have to be the one to do it.
If you said that we'll be stuck here, give in to me, and I will save us, not them.
Stop it.
What's happening?
It's an internal struggle, and he's losing.
Not like this.
The Takan is fighting me.
It's the Takan. In my head. It's trying to keep me from sending you back.
There has to be a way for you to...
There isn't.
The time is now.
Alright, let's do it. How do we... Something like this? We have definitely played this game before. The bendy signal passing game.
It will work.
It will work.
I told you. This body is mine now.
Come on.
No!
We are going to complete this minigame.
Look out for each other.
The away team has beamed back.
We're in position and ready to fire, Captain.
Finish it. It was actually an option for us to taunt him.
Bridge.
Please, we target the ship. Pummel it to space dust. Like
Fire.
we did to...
Fire.
There we go. Beautiful.
Hey, Carter?
Nilly.
I thought you'd want to know we made it. And that you'll always be my family. Even if I don't get to see you again. You'll never really be gone.
Family forever.
Always, Nilly. Family. Forever.
Always.
And there he bioforms. But we still don't know whether this bioforming process is reversible. Jeez, look at the damage.
All decks secure. We have the bioformed on board, fully contained.
The Starfleet ships under Takan control have signaled their surrender. Good work, Captain Rydek. Next time I need some backup, I'll know who to call. I trust you won't have a problem with that.
We'll be there.
Just say the word and we'll be there.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Riker's awesome.
Captain, we're being hailed. It's the Aphelion.
On screen.
The radiation. We won't last much longer in here. Please, we surrender. We need your help. Please, beam us aboard your ship.
I know what they've done, Captain. But we can't let them die. They're our enemies today, but who knows what they could become.
You already offered help and they turned you down. tried to destroy us. Why reach your hand out to them again?
It's what we do.
This is the fate they've chosen. Leave them where they are.
You can't do that.
We don't have much time. We submit. I don't know what else
Evacuate the
I can
Takan. Come on.
say.
We're not letting them die.
Please. We don't want to die.
This is what separates us from them. The fact that we can make a gesture of peace even after all our conflict. Set up containment fields in the docking bay and beam the Takan there. Crew of the Aphelion, shut down all systems. Lower your defenses and prepare to be transported.
Thank you.
And also the pragmatist in me is thinking, like, surely if we have some of the Takan come with us, then they can help us unbioform some of the folk who have been bioformed, right?
Carter! Hey,
Oh. Of course the new Carter
My first
doesn't
order of
recognize
business
or know her.
to help reestablish the Hotari government and resume peace talks, genuine talks, with the Elydians.
And after that?
Who knows? I know I don't want to be queen. There's so much good I could do with just a fraction of your medical technology if I could bring it to my people. But I also want to see what else is out there. Maybe there's even a place for me in Starfleet. It would be hard to stay on Hotari forever.
Join Starfleet then.
To experience, to learn.
When you're ready, Starfleet will be waiting for you. I'll even put in a good word at the Academy.
Thank you. Perhaps I can serve on one of your ships someday.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
But there are pressing matters we must attend to before any of that. I can't thank you enough for all you've done. I'll see you again.
So long, Tylus. Man, Tylus has been alright.
Starfleet has granted me the privilege of conferring this upon you. Though I'm sure Captain Solano would rather have been the one offering this. You have acted dutifully and bravely through trying circumstances. I grant you the official rank of Captain.
We did it.
I believe a great many wonders lie ahead for you, Jara Rydek. There appears to be nothing that can stand in your way.
Thank you, Ambassador.
Thank you, Ambassador Spock, for everything.
It is you who stopped the spread of the Takan. I should be the one giving thanks.
Well, I mean, that's all well and good.
Peace. These things never come without a cost.
But I mean, as we said, like, what happens to all the bioformed Takan?
For some, it requires putting aside centuries of enmity. For others, it takes facing complicated losses.
to Carter. How do you say goodbye to someone who isn't really gone? I thought I knew how to leave the past behind, but I've learned a thing or two.
And for too many, they had to pay the ultimate price. In time, history may forget their sacrifices, but those of us who were there never will. Now, all hands honor the dead. Captain Solano used to say that nothing ever stays the same. Entropy. It's the nature of the universe. As such, the crew of a starship can never stay the same. But while entropy says that order inevitably gives way to chaos, this crew has only grown stronger. More cohesive and coherent. Bound by our shared struggles. And working together, helping each other, we're able to do more than we'd ever imagined. Some of our differences couldn't be resolved, but perhaps that too can change in time.
Well, of course, Ermot didn't make it because he was bioformed. And Bedrosian, she stuck with her resignation, didn't she? Look at that scowl on Westbrook.
Do it.
And we need a better, sign off than that. Come on, I don't do it. She should say engage. Or take us out. Or something like that there.
Space. The final frontier. As we take our next steps into the unknown, the greatest insights that lie ahead are what we learn about each other. We might even surprise ourselves. And no matter what threats we may come upon, or mysteries we face, we will not be shaken. We are stronger together. We are steadfast in our purpose. We are Resolute.
Oh, that was good. That was nice. Man, that was a nice game. That was a very, very nice Star Trek experience, I gotta say. It felt like an extended, 3-4 part episode of, an episode of Trek that we might see. And it seemed to be set within the, do we say the old OG canon? Had some brilliant appearances there from Spock and Commander Riker, which I thought was excellent. And I recognized a fair number of the ship designs from the classic Trek, which was great. I think the story was a nice one, like the whole invasion of the body snatchers kind of thing, which was pretty interesting. And the way that they wrapped that around this kind of conflict between these two species, like that. Yeah, that was. I don't think I've encountered something like that there before. I do think very, very much so. My first instinct was that the story was going to be one of us having to kind of mediate between these two factions, and then find out that maybe one had done something or other, or had some kind of ancestral right to the mines, or something like that. I basically thought it would have gone a bit more like political subterfuge kind of stuff, and I didn't anticipate the story going where it did. But I mean, that's cool, and it's interesting and pretty fun, I gotta say. In terms of gameplay, I do think it's pretty much what I would have expected. Not necessarily from a Telltale game, because this wasn't a Telltale game, but in this manner of these types of games with very, very low gameplay, but more so about the kind of decisions you make, like very, very light combat, very, very light gameplay elements, but more so about the kind of decisions that you make that shape the overall story that you have. And looking at how it all ended, I gotta say, I think we ended up really lucky there. Like, in some senses, I do wonder, some of the characters who died, maybe they wouldn't have if we'd made other choices. Like Miranda, for example. If we'd been a little better to her earlier on, would we have made her waver and change her mind? And would we have made it so that she wasn't killed by Ed Lassar? Would there have been any way of us having prevented Carter from being bioformed? Could we have saved Portal 6-3? Or, like, was his death kind of inevitable there? Like, just, questions like that there. I mean, I don't really see how, but it's an interesting counterfactual. Also with some of the decisions that we made on the ship. Like, if we'd chosen not to have the Bedrosian, like, basically have our eyes blasted out in order to transport the Elidians to our ship with her eyes intact, would she not have resigned? Would we have had enough, like, favorable points with her to have her not hand in the towel at the end of the game? Would she have been an option for a second officer? So yeah, just all interesting things like this here. I do kind of like just classic Trek with the whole A-B story that you have. You have, on one hand, the command crew, Rydek and things like that there, and Spock and Captain Solano, who kind of, like, I really was expecting to see a bit more of him. Like, as soon as we outed him as a Taconian, like, that was it. We didn't see anything. In fact, where I thought the game would go, I thought there would have been a twist, and the twist would have been, aha, he's not really a Taconian, it's actually someone else who's framed him. Like, I really thought that they were going to go in that direction, but, I mean, I guess not. But once again, can't really complain, because this has been a damn good game. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff, please check out some of the other stuff on the channel. Got some awesome Telltale stuffs as well. Please see the links in the description for things like that there. And of course, if you like this kind of stuff and you want to support the channel, please consider becoming a channel member. Memberships are available now, and for the cost of, like, a coffee a month, you'd be doing a big help in getting your boy here inspired to pump out more of these brilliant series and videos and games and whatnot for you guys. Anyhow, guys, this has been Star Trek Resurgence. I do hope that you have liked this playthrough. If you do, then please, like and subscribe if you haven't already. You probably have, though, if you've stuck around this far. So big thanks there. Much appreciated. But anyhow, that is all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.